Welcome to the recruitment sector of the Think Geek initiative. As a recruiter, you'll be looking for individuals with a certain DNA. We like to call it the geek gene. People in the geek culture are often seen carrying unusual gadgets, wearing ironic t-shirts, playing video games, and obsessing over trilogies and comic book characters. These geeks are completely fanatical over the things they love, to the point where it's almost embarrassing. So naturally, we're going to take full advantage. Enter thinkgeek.com, the absolute mecca of geek culture. Our site has literally thought of anything and everything these people could ever be obsessed with. I'm not exaggerating. Whether their passion is Star Wars, gadgets, video games, or even bacon.
Bacon.
You name it, we got it. To recruit more members, we'll start with a geek's natural habitat, the internet, more specifically, Facebook. Based on their interests, we will place enticing advertisements on their sidebar. For example, if a potential geek lists Harry Potter as one of their interests, we will place an ad that says, "There's something in the butterbeer." A true geek will click on this, curious to see more. Upon clicking, they will be brought to a new sub-website of ThinkGeek. Here, they will be asked a simple question: would you like to join? Yes or no? If they select yes, they will have to enter their information and they will be sent a welcome email from me, your friendly neighborhood cult leader, with instructions on how to be initiated. In order to be initiated, they'll need to prove their geekiness. How? Well, first, they must post a photo of themselves at their geekiest onto the ThinkGeek Facebook page. Then, they need to share it on their feed. After they've shown their dedication, they will become a full-fledged member of the Geek Initiative. You might be asking yourself, what's so great about being part of this group? Well, besides everything, being in this group gets you exclusive discounts and 10 credits for the 3D printer. Yes, I'm aware I haven't explained the 3D printer yet. Let me get there. The 3D printer will be placed in GameStop and select comic book stores, another natural habitat for geeks. We like to call it the awesome machine of awesome awesomeness. Awesome, right? Yeah, we know. Anyway, this machine features a touchscreen interface of the entire ThinkGeek website. When the user selects an item they're interested in, a hologram of the item will pop up. It's pretty nifty. The user can even use a joystick to see the hologram from every angle. We know. Nifty. When they find something they really like, the user can spend a token to print it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Print it? Anyone can print it. I can print it. My armless, legless, headless Aunt Mabel can print it. Believe me, we know. So we sat down and thought, what can't you print? And that's how we invented the 3D printer. Okay, no, we didn't, but our machine uses a 3D printer to make miniature replicas of the item they want to buy. Yes, we're that cool. The geek can then take it home and remember the amazing item that they can't live without that got away. On the base of that item will be a QR code that takes them to the site and includes a discount. Each time you print, it costs a credit. You get your first credit for registering on the website, as well as free credits for referring friends and for every $10 spent on the site. Our last natural geek habitat will be a recruitment machine at Comic-Con, also known as the Geek's Promised Land. Here, we will set up a booth featuring a machine called the Geekinator. It has a camera robot that acts like it's scanning your geekiness, as if it somehow escaped your perception that you're at Comic-Con. While scanning you, the robot makes snarky comments about how lame your life is. What it's really doing is using facial recognition to find your personal information and shopping habits online via Facebook or Google+. No, I'm kidding. Google+ is about as useful as advertising on MySpace. Anyway, after it cyberstalks you, it tells you what kind of a geek you are, then gives you recommendations based on your geek type. Things offered at the booth located directly next to this machine. How convenient. The Geekinator will request your phone number, for registration purposes of course. In reality, this will be used to track you based on your cell phone proximity, an integral element in our final wave of total world geek domination. The highlight of every Geeks Comic-Con experience will be the Battle of the Geeks, an epic series of battles pitting cult favorite characters against each other on a holographic stage. Users may join different character factions, and this is where the cell phones come in. Each character's stats rise and fall based on fan proximity to the event. Winning will result in a flash sale of all associated merchandise on thinkgeek.com. So there you have it, our brilliant agenda. Go forth and happy converting.